So now that we know why it's important to exercise, we need to also know how to begin. How do we begin exercising? What precautions do we take? What do we need to know so that our workouts would be most effective, so that we'll make the best out of our workouts? Point number one, when you begin to work out, you need to always do a warm up. And at the end of the workout, after a hot workout, you need to cool down. This is to help you avoid injury. So a warm up is always a series of light exercises, maybe just light jogging on the spot and things like that, to get your heartbeat up before you go into the real hardcore workout. And then cool down is always kind of, you stretch your body, you stretch your legs, you stretch your back and things like that, so that you go down gradually before continuing with your normal life, with your normal day. So these two are very, very important for every workout. Believe me, many times I skip it. I skip that warm up. I skip the cool down. But most of the workouts that you have on YouTube, which we're going to be using, most of them, they include a warm up, and they also include a cool down, which is very good. But there are some, like stomach exercises, they don't have any warm up or cool down. That is actually because they assume that before doing the stomach exercise, you've already done something like a cardio, which involves a warm up and a cool down. Okay, so always just have that in mind. It's important to warm up and cool down, especially when you're just starting, so that you avoid injury. You avoid the injury of your muscles, which could easily discourage you. Secondly, you need to mix things up. Okay, so the what I've discovered is that your body gets used to anything that you do. Like I told you the other day, when you starve, your body gets used to it. It gets into the hunger mood, and then you don't see any results anymore. It's the same thing when you start working out. If you're doing the same workout every day, your body is going to get used to it, and it will not have any effect on you. So it is very important to trick your body. It is very important to change workouts, change intensities, change the areas that you are working out every day. Maybe today you focus on the legs, the next time you focus on the stomach, and then you do a cardio and stuff like that, so that your body is constantly adapting to new things, and that way you're constantly losing weight, you're constantly getting the results that you are hoping for. Which this also brings us to number 3, which says exercise different muscle groups every day. So this coming week we're going to be working out every day, but every day I would advise you not to do the same workout every day. Okay, you can do the same workout, but add something new to it. So let's say tomorrow we do a normal cardio workout, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. After that, we do stomach exercises, another 15 minutes. That will be good. On Tuesday, we do a cardio, and then we focus on the arms. We do arm workout. We strengthen the arms. The next day, we do cardio, and then we do something for the butt, maybe for the legs. Always mixing up the muscle groups that you're training, so that it will allow the other areas to rest. Okay, so on some other days we're going to go running. You can change workouts. There's so many workouts on YouTube, so many workouts that this is not going to be any problem at all. We just need to just go and search for what you like. Number 4, track your exercises. It's good to write down what you're doing every day. It's good to journal, so that you can come back and see where you started and see how you've been progressing, so that sometimes if you feel some way, you can go back and see that, I also felt this way on this day. I wrote it down. What was it? Was it something that I ate? Was it the workout that I did? And then you'll be able to put one and one together. It's very important. And one way of journaling actually is writing on the group, writing on the forum, the things that you've done. It's very important, because you're going to always have it. You can also buy an exercise book. I hope you already have. If not, you can get one now, and then you start writing. Every day you write the workout that you did and how you felt after that. Then that was number 4. Number 5, avoid the all or nothing mentality. We talked about it yesterday. Sometimes you might stay maybe 1 or 2 days without doing a workout, and then you just say, I've already gone out of the rhythm now, so let me just stay the rest of the week, and then I can join them again next week. That's not good. The moment it's normal that there are going to be times when we cannot work out. There are going to be times when we cannot make our fresh vegetables and stuff like that. But as soon as you can, continue. Don't sit down and say, I've lost it, let me wait for the next program with Laura, let me wait for this. No, don't wait. Always just get up immediately and continue. Then you need to also, working out is not just about going to the gym or taking the YouTube video 30 minutes and stuff like that. There are little day-to-day things that you can do which all contribute to keeping you active. For example, if you're going somewhere, don't just park in front of the house. Sometimes I have the feeling that if we could, we would even enter with those cars into the house, into the office where we're going to. We always want to park right there at the door. But what about parking behind? If you're going to house number 20, maybe, why don't you park at house number 1 and then you walk down the road and go to the house where you want to. Come and see me. Sometimes I'm so annoyed when I go right to the door and I don't have any space, and then I have to drive around and park maybe somewhere behind. That is a blessing. You walk, except of course maybe if you're running late for a very important appointment, then that is something different. Also, you can take the staircase. You can take the staircase instead of the elevator. If you're taking the bus, you can also drop 1 or 2 stops before your destination and then you walk the rest of the way. All these things are little things that will help you with your health and your fitness. Number six, we're all talking about stomach, and this is something which is a big deal for us women, especially when we give birth and stuff like that. Our stomachs just start going out of the way. It's important to always tuck in your stomach. You know how it is? Hold your breath and hold your stomach in. It's very important throughout the day, all the time, everywhere, whether you're in the church or you're in the toilet or wherever you are in the office. Every time that you remember, tuck in your stomach. That is an exercise that you're doing. That is an abdominal exercise you're doing. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows it. And it is helping your stomach. And also it is good for the posture. If you have to make a picture, tuck in your stomach. Tuck in your stomach. It looks good. And also it is strengthening those stomach muscles. Then another thing that can help us with our workout is also always to have a good posture. Always have a good posture. We're going to have that again in another week. Always stand tall. Neck. You should make sure your neck is long, your shoulders are down, and you're tall and strong. Be proud of yourself. You are a beautiful woman. You're a daughter of the King. Yeah. So don't bend your head and let your back bend as if you're always looking at the ground. Imagine. This is a little trick. Always imagine that you have a crown on your head and you don't want that crown to fall. So always walk with your head up high like that so that your crown doesn't fall because you have a crown on your head. Number 7, walk like you mean it. What do I mean by that? Always walk quickly. Many times we're always so slow, we just walk so sluggishly as if we are just fed up with life, That is what I do most of the time. But now, just walk as if you're late for an appointment and you need to go quickly so that you catch up with your appointment. Walk like that, and remember that crown on your head. Always let it be there. Don't let it fall, okay? Then, let me see. You need to be consistent, of course. You need to be consistent. There are some days when you really not have time to do an exercise, to do a workout. But believe me, don't always wait for 30 minutes. Don't always wait until you have 1 hour. Even a 10 minutes workout goes a long way. I have my sports things in the bathroom. Do you know why? Because sometimes the whole day I don't even have time to do anything for myself. But at least when I go to shower, I have 10 minutes. I take 10 minutes to do something, to do a little bit of workout before I bathe. And that counts. That counts, my dear sister. So even if you don't have time for 60 minutes workout, do a 10 minutes workout. A 10 minutes workout every day consistently for 5 days is better than a 60 minutes workout that you do on one day and then 2 weeks following you don't do anything. Okay. And then there are 3 principles that you need for an effective workout. That is discipline, diligence, devotion. I repeat, discipline, diligence, and devotion. You need to be disciplined. Means that you need to just tell yourself that no matter what happens, I will do my workout today. Even if you don't feel like it, you will do your workout. We've practiced the whole week already. We've been eating our vegetables. We've not been eating after 6 p.m. So you have the willpower. God has already given you that discipline. Just exercise it, okay? Be disciplined. Be diligent. It means that when you go to do your workout, do it with all your heart, okay? Don't just be, laissez-faire. Oh, well, I can't even do it. Oh, I'm too fat and stuff like that. No. Be disciplined. Make sure that you give your best. And if there's some exercises that you try to do and you really can't do it, you can leave it and do a different exercise that you already know. But make sure you come back and do that exercise. Victory is when you can't do an exercise today and tomorrow you try it again and get it. That is victory. Okay, and devotion. Devotion means you just have to be dedicated. You just have to know that this workout is a part of me right now. I need to do my workout always and I'll always have to make time for that. Okay, my dear sisters, so that is it for how to begin. I know I've not said everything. I can't say everything. There are lots of articles online, so if you still have some questions, you can ask me direct questions. You can also just go to Google and write how to begin to work out and read some articles there. You might discover some new things that I've not mentioned. Like I said, if you have a question, that is always the best way. You ask a specific question so that I can also give you a specific answer. And if you also know something, you have some other ideas. Some of us have also been exercising for long that I've not mentioned. Feel free to update. We are here to learn. I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. But together, when we put all our ideas together, we have amazing answers. We can really do much more than that. So please feel free to always comment. Feel free to always ask questions. Feel free to always share your ideas. Feel free to always update. Feel free to always challenge me. Let's rock this thing together. So, ladies, we're starting tomorrow. And so enjoy these 2 audios. And yeah. Let's rock it. God bless you. Bye.